Hello, replay viewer. Thank you for connecting. I'm Ami, broadcasting from Far East Japan. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. And this is a Wellness Wisdom Wednesday to think better, feel better, being better for our conscious creation using this key energy word combining with other character to make it a one word from Japanese wording to share some idea to identify non-physical aspect in everyday life as an energy relationship. So once we become aware of it, to be able to identify it, then we can use it as a tool for our personal bettering, intentional creation, and healing. So that's the idea for Wellness Wisdom Wednesday. And before starting it, I would like to use this crystal tuning fork to just cleansing the energy to resonating with this frequency. So feel free to use this frequency. Before doing that, I always forget to share the link to the X so then more to be able to connect with others. Um, okay, to I don't think that, well, so post. Hope it will go well. All right, so let's do some adjusting. Thank you for joining. Just came to my mind that while I'm doing this, I realized that my legs are closing and seems to be always like that. And some teachings said that when you close your legs like that is not so good because the energy is tangling. So to make it as a flat is the way to sit. That's some teachings, as I remember, by mentioning about pointed out when I sit in crossing legs. However, the latest information I've just bumped in is that when we close in our arms or our legs to integrating part of ourselves. So subconsciously, when we need to integrate ourselves to center in this physical body, and then it's natural to close in arms or the legs. So it's not good or bad, just to share the idea. And I seems to be always closing more than enough like this under the table when I am to connect in each part of me and center in here. So, all right. shall we start this week's wisdom word, key word? Reminder from Japanese wording is the 1, 2, 3. Okay, 23 and 1, 2, 3. The energy center, key seventh energy center, the crown chakra, color purple. It's about consciousness, divine vision, imagination, inspiration, something larger than our physical presence itself, higher self, or universe. Crown chakra, ah, that's what it is. And the word to go with that seventh energy center, crown chakra, is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Ah, I. I means to merge, merge. So I. KiAi, if you're familiar with this martial art practice, then KiAi must be familiar to shouting before starting karate or aikido or kendo or whatever of this martial art they have done from Japan. I suppose that Chinese modality might have a different way. However, the KiAi is injecting KiAi to particular chosen committed goal, and before acting it out, shouting to let universe know that, hey, I need your energy, so join me and support my intention to reach the goal. So call in or whatever available energy in the field or local or the wave, something more than our intention itself, to have oneness, to reach the goal chosen by you. And this KiAi we use in Japanese community, use it not only for the martial art practice, it's for anything to find a job with injecting KiAi, or make it work with KiAi for this searching something, or a project to get going, launching something. So these goal, it is outside of a physical or any sport. We use it as to inject KiAi to commitment, calling some support from whatever available energy to reach my goal. And we use it as an, let's say, observing someone's behavior or way of operating or dedicating, and lack of having the full intention or serious dedication, a commitment. And then it's, we're observing that kind of energy, noticeable. And so, hey, you got to put more KiAi into it, So to encouraging others to inject KiAi for their dedication or what they are doing. That is also we use outside of sport. However, the physical activity is the quickest action and see the result from that intention. Let's say like a judo or karate, to shouting "ta!" and then calling everything to achieve, So that's very well known for KiAi, but I'm just sharing the idea of that. It's not only for that purpose, it's for everyday's practice, and we use this word a lot in project going or relationship or ideal, whatever that we really want to create as an ideal intentional creation, especially. And to go with the seventh energy center, which is consciousness and divine, something universal energy. So it's pretty symbolic that KiAi itself is to connect in a calling available energy in the universe, means field energy. It's a god or universe or Buddha or whoever, whatever ancestors went to the other side, whatever the energy available, help me achieve this committed goal. Ta, you know. And the screaming, shouting is the cue for self and for whatever the universe available energy. I'm here. Hey, support that. And to reminding, alerting self and the world, the universe around us with that awareness of we are part of that one, and margin available energy is powerful enough and uplift our only the individual available power. More than that power can be dedicated to the special focus that we are willing to put that into. So that's what the reminder and wisdom for this week as KiAi, seventh energy center, crown chakra. So, the seventh energy center is also inspiration, imaginations, or ideas, or channeling some creative visions, bringing down to earthy experience is requiring the non-physical aspect of seventh energy center into physical, sensible, feedable, into digestible and shareable with others in the physical form is needed most of the time when we want to bring that idea invisible into a shareable form, in any kind of shareable form. And to kiai means that when we become aware of something, inspiration, imagination, or um, invisible form of energy, it's pretty exclusive for ourselves. So it's kind of lonely work to bring that energy down into the shareable form. And that process might require KiAi commitment to bring that idea to create the earthy form, giving the form idea into the physical form. So if that's the case, injecting KiAi to yourself and asking all support available, invisible, visible, to bringing down to the earthy experience might be a good reminder. Inject KiAi to yourself that, hey, this is the one person creation. However, universe is also helping when you inject KiAi. So more inspiration, more ideas, more support might come reflecting your intention and embodiment. Let's say like a vision board, for example. That's a great example that your vision in the seventh energy center to the ideal experience, that exciting, passionate about. It's visible in that seventh energy center, inspirationally, exclusive to you, to bring that down to the visible, hearable, sensible, smellable, with all five senses would help to make it earthy experience, to bring this information down here. So vision board is a great way to help in your seventh energy center with KiAi is to allow that to make it for make it open to be led by other supportive energy available in the universe to bringing down to shareable form, visible form, um, touchable form as an vision board is really helpful. And when we work on that with KiAi, laser like focused intention to create that, to creating it until it bring down to the shareable form, and that process is strengthening that connection to the oneness field, so that shouting to get the support from the universe with KiAi, and response will come as unexpected way, out of the blue, synchronicity, serendipity, So that is the sign that your intentional creation, your KiAi injected dedication to your chosen experience is responded by the universe. Sometimes that karate's practice, KiAi gives an immediate result as an action. And sometimes as a vision board, it may take more than karate action, but it's also useful and always working as margin energy to get support from field energy of oneness or universe or God or Buddha or anything available in this world around us. So that's what the reminder for this week, KiAi seventh energy center. And me listening this reminder as a wisdom is that bringing some conscious awareness and to guide for intentional creation and crown chakra, being open to the possibilities and probabilities and wishes and dreams, not the wishful thinking way, not the daydreaming way, but actually bring that energy down to the earthy experience. Bring the hope into, not the hopeful thinking, but hope is guiding the next step, next level, more closer to the heart of the matter. And injecting KiAi is sometimes it's a lonely walk, it's like no one understand my idea, or sometimes it's very discouraged when you talk about your vision or dreams, and a critical environment is pointing out that you are always daydreaming, or your wishful thinking is out of discussion, or so sometimes it needs to be protected until you embody that to make sense. Sometimes it would be to use the left brain to back up with the numbers in case of the business. or to make it as a creative combination to embodying that your idea or inspiration to the more down to making sense, bring down to the six energy center, logics, numbers, or intuitive creative idea to shareable form. You know, however, we must do bring that down to here, lower chakra energy center to bring the earthy experience is our individual work, our own work. So when you get discouraged about that, to bring it in here and just reminding yourself that you will never be alone. We are all connected on the field energy of oneness, and to call for the support with KiAi injection, whatever the way that you can do. You may want to shout it and reminding yourself and the universe. It sounds crazy, but it's not actually, to encourage your inspiration to bring that down. And then from there, find some community or people who can talk in the intellectual level, and to support and bring into the lower level. That's the way to go. Yeah. So that's what the reminder. And before closing it here for today's broadcast, I would like to offer a conscious breathing exercise to embody the path where you're heading as the next destination, or your wishes, your goals, your new reality, your vision. So let us take a moment to connect each part of ourselves here now, checking what you are thinking, how you are feeling, checking how your physical body is, there any part of your body is getting your attention, and just scan with the first deep conscious breath to check and bring each part at this here now present moment, 0 point alignment. Ready? Inhaling now. So the second one, to notice no longer serving energy, anything as a people, event, way of being, repeating, to clear the space, clean up within you what you are thinking. Most of us are thinking from the idea from the past, and some of these elements need to go in order to have the new one, more aligning to your vision, your next destination, or ideal experience chosen by you. So create the space. What do we need to let go? What do you need to let go? Saying out, O-U-T, and release one by one when we're exhaling. Ready? Inhaling from the nose now. Shake it out. Let that all go. So now, just simply take a moment and reminding yourself that where you are heading, what you are creating, what is your wants and needs. What are these your wants and needs? Just reminding, where are you? Is there anyone around you? Do you hear anything? Do you smell anything? How you feel when you experiencing that chosen destination? So simply allow that to come and sense using all five senses. See it, hear it, smell it, taste it, feel it. How do you feel when you are exactly aligning to your chosen destination? Which part of your experience is hard to sense with your senses? Just notice it. And now simply reminding ourselves that we are all connected under one sky in this connecting consciously. Let's feel the energy of oneness that we are co-creating with the deep conscious breath to connect and support one another as in make it as a perfect intention and embodiment of your next destination. Fully concrete, perfect one in there and support. And then receive that energy towards your local intention creation. Ready? Inhaling now. And receive that energy from the oneness. Support to your local creation. Bringing that, being open to receive. Simply know that it is always happening here now. Well, thank you for joining, co creating, feel the energy of oneness. And please leave the sum up or leave the heart to let us know that you're with us. That will make me feel happier. And you have a wonderful rest of the week. And I see you when I see you. Bye.